Howdy, chat. How's it going? Alright, let me connect to the internet so I can get the new outbreaks. We're now connected. Enjoy mass outbreaks of flying type. Oh. Oh, the text is overlapping. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Pokemon of a feather flock together. Shake a tail feather. Who wrote this? So yeah, today we're going to be checking out the flying type mass outbreak, chat. As you can see, we got Talonflame line, Staraptor line, and Toucannon line. So shiny odds are boosted. And this is a very, very short event, as per usual. So if you need any of these Pokemon shiny, now is a great, great time. Let's go ahead and look at the map real quick. Let's see. Okay, so Fletchling line is Paldea, Starly is Kitakami, and Pikipek is Blueberry. No Totodile outbreak? No Totodile outbreak indeed. Schnubble? Can't think of many times I've ever seen Schnub. But these are little Pokemon, chat, so this might be a little bit challenging. In fact, I'm going to bring up a picture of shiny Fletchling just so I have it as a reference. Yeah, it's just... How do you even describe Fletchling shiny? It has a slightly more brown body? Question mark? It's got a brown tail feathers, brown feet, brown lower body, and a slightly more orangey head? Not one of my favorite bird shiny lines, gotta be honest. I mean, I like Talonflame shiny well enough. Yeah, mostly just a brown body. Alright, we're gonna have to find a suitable location. I guess we'll go in order. I actually do need a few shinies from this. I need 2 Fletchling. 1 for Fletchling and 1 for Fletchling Nurse, so... Just... got a piece of hair in my mouth. Stands out surprisingly well in the grass. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'll have to find one of these locations where it'd be the easiest to spot them. Geez, I feel like it's been forever since I've played SV. Okay. I am glad the odds are boosted. This should make this hopefully not that challenging. Now we can go check out the one that's closest. It's always weird to come back to the early part of the game again. Okay, it's actually a little bit more of a distance away than I thought it would be. Igglybuff. Now that would be a miserable shiny hunt. Now that would truly be a bad time. Alright, hit the brakes. Alright, ads be coming up. Ad warning. But we're just finding nothing that interesting is happening yet. Do I have my water? Okay. You're working on some evolutions? Nice. You gotta be close. Alright. I'm hydrated. Let me make my window bigger so I can... Ah, geez, these Pokemon are so small. This is why I've put off getting these Pokemon shiny, because they're just so stinking small. I gotta pull my magnifying glass out. Okay. I can sort of see what I'm doing. We're right next to a rock. I might try a different location. Yeah, has anybody gotten any shinies from this event yet? What is that what is that item on the roof? I missed. I missed again. Get on top of the roof! There we go. An XP candy small. Well, I don't think that was worth it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with the bird-themed Outbreak. I guess I'll go in order. Again, I actually do need 2 Fletchling. I think I'm good on Starly and Pick-a-Peck, but we'll, especially with boosted odds, this shouldn't be super difficult, right? I hope. This area is probably... Let's see. I just would like a nice, wide open space. Without tons of cliff sides in the way. No. Oh, and it's sloped. No, this place will not work. I mean, the last, the Year of the Snake Outbreak event they did, I just rolled up and found Ekans shiny, like, twice. Look at the lovely cliffside. Where even is this? It seems like a strange spot. Is this a cave? Where is this? This is a Fletchling Outbreak in the Abyss. Okay, game. Okay. Whatever you say. The Fletchlings are in the Abyss. Are we for real with this? Okay, game. Yeah, they're in the distortion world. God, look at this. This is just an abomination to look at. They really didn't give me a lot. They didn't give me a lot of locations. Okay, I guess we got 2 over here. Let me fly here and see if we can spot our mythical bag friend. 2 Mamo from 1 pack on Pocket. Nice. I haven't pulled anything lately. Let's see. Is our beloved bag still back here? Let's wait and see if it shows up. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, chat, there is a bug, glitch, something, where an NPC gets off track and starts roaming up the mountains. And you usually can't see the NPC, so it just looks like the bag. It is just a floating bag. And it's very funny. It's very funny. They always come from this direction, this little hole between the two buildings here. Ooh, you pulled the full art Heatran. That's a fun card. That's a really fun card. Yeah, I was just... the backstory is that I was shiny hunting... I think there was a Tandemaus outbreak. And we just happened to see... I happened to see the bag in the distance. See, this is like the perfect spot for an outbreak. Nice, flat, wide open. No cliffs or anything in the way. Why couldn't Fletch have been over here? The floating bag is wild to see. It really is great. I don't really know what... There it is! Here it comes! Aw, floating bag. I missed you. Here it comes, chat. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. I'm a floating bag. Just walking with my cool floating bag, you know. There it goes. Everybody say goodbye to the floating bag. There it goes. Its people need it. It must return. It's gotta return to the bag, the floating bag in the sky. There it goes. Farewell. Oh, hi Evie. Hi Shroomish. Did you guys enjoy the floating bag too? So yeah, if you're ever over here, chat, just kind of wait. Just kind of wait over by this space here, and the floating bag will appear for you. It's beautiful. Oh man. All these trees are leaning the same direction. All over the place. Okay, where were these outbreaks? Let's try this one first. Well, that was nice, chat. We got to catch up with our old friend, the floating bag. Oh, Koraidon, can you get some air? Thank you. Yeah, there is no spooky little encounter in this game, chat, so that's it right there. Be nice if you could mark a spot on the map and Kurai or Mirai would just fly there. Down here? We got some taller grass than I would like over here, but are we getting some good spawns? More Pommy and Oink alone. You gotta give me more than 3, game. 4. Okay, 4. Wow, this music is so... I feel like I should be rootin' tootin' cowboy land. Oh, Tropius is over here. How nice. Tropius looks so tiny. This Pokemon should not be this small. Alright, let me check the other one that's right over here real quick. They want to be magnetized towards cliffs. Ooh, you reorganized your TCG binder? Nice. That's always an undertaking. I actually looked through my binders the other day. I was looking for a specific card, though, which I didn't find. Because the Team Rocket card from Hidden Fates has shot up in price, and I definitely pulled that card. So I was looking for it. I didn't find it, but made me kind of want to reorganize my binder too, so I feel that. How do you, how did you organize it? Did you go by set? Did you go by Pokedex? Vibes? Okay, I think the other Fletch is better. We're just gonna go back and do that one. You organize by set. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We just visited our old friend, the Floating Bag, and now we're scoping out the best fletchling Outbreak. Four or five cards you're watching on eBay. They wouldn't happen to be shining cards, would they? Alright, this will be good enough, I guess. That's the troubling thing about wanting to go back and buy old singles for Pokemon cards. It's that everything is just $5 billion. Now is an especially bad time to be buying singles. Mostly Charizards? Oh, which Charizards are you missing? I have... One of my rare Charizards is from, like, a black and white set. Can you guys not fly? Stay on the ground. No fly. This is a no-fly zone. I don't know, even like hollows from old sets are just so expensive. It's a bummer. I was collecting all the gold secrets from the Sword and Shield era, and I have most of them except for frickin' Snorlax, who's like it was $100. Oh, that Charizard. Well, good luck. That's a toughie right there. I still need Celebrations Charizard. I have the entire set of Celebrations complete except for Charizard. More of the gold stars. Oh man, those are all so pricey. Yeah, the Star Rayquaza's a holy grail. Paldean Fates. Oh man, that's a cool card though. Yeah, we gotta pull the magnifying glass out for these little birds. So Fletchling's lower half is like toasty brown. A base set Charizard? I guess it would depend on what condition it's in. If it's in pretty good condition, you could probably get a decent, pretty penny for it. I have a few base set Charizards, but unfortunately none of them are in great shape. None of them are shadowless either. Oh, the Cerulege from Surging Sparks. You could probably just grab that off a TCG player. Why is Fletchling derp spawning over here? I just need Regular old Fletch. Prismatic is sold out even in Japan. I think, what is that? Journey Together? I think Journey Together is all sold out too, and that just came out. Keep up the amazing streams. Thanks. Thanks for watching. So it's not just it's not just here where scalping is gone crazy. I'm honestly a little bit concerned. So they announced that the illustration contest winner promos are going to get distributed on the 21st of this month. So that means you probably have to buy... Like, what TCG products are even on the Pokemon Center right now? They're probably going to say you have to spend, like, $15 or $20 in TCG products to get the promos. It's like, what's even left to buy? What is even in stock, fellas? I'm mildly concerned about that, though. American scalpers have contacts in Japan, too. Whoa, whoa, fella. Yeah, I mean, buying Japanese cards is far more cost effective than buying them here because the yen is so bad. You're gonna try to get Blooming Waters? Godspeed. Good luck. Fella, get down here. Come on down. A villain in Gen 10 who's an obsessive collector or scalper. See, that would be really relevant. And funny. So naturally we'll get another annoying, like, streamer character that goes, like, comment, and subscribe. They made fun of shiny hunters in the anime once. They had a shiny hunter character who was like a real weirdo. True to life. But yeah, Journey Together is honestly a flop. Like, that is one of the most boring... They hyped that setup for what? Flop set. Oh hey, Espeon's over there. Whoa, it's Tropius Isle. Yeah, the nicest card from Journey Together is the box topper with N and Reshiram. Really, I'm just so underwhelmed by the characters they chose for Journey Together. It feels like they just went to the popular marketing characters. I sleep. Are you shiny? No, you were just hiding in a bush. Sometimes when you're... Every time my Breloom hesitates to attack something, it's just the game having problems and not ever the fact that it's shiny. Something I've noticed. Come on, I walked like 5 feet. You didn't have to recall mush. Yeah, this Outbreak could be a lot better, TBH. So yeah, when they release the illustration promos, I'm a little bit concerned that it's gonna be a bloodbath. Tropius, can I help you? What? What was the hitbox on that? That Pokemon was like 7 feet away from me. And it immediately launches. Okay, I'll just manually kill you then. Punch. Punch the bird. Is Breloom ever put in compilations of characters with stretchy powers? Because Breloom counts. You ever see Breloom's arms? They'd be stretching. Yeah. Breloom is Reed Richards. I mean, Breloom's a great Pokemon. I've known the truth. I wonder who we'll be shiny hunting with in Gen 10. Like if Breloom's not in the game, or if there's a new Pokemon that knows like Spore and False Swipe. Yeah, Parasect could definitely be brought into the mix. Any of you fellers brown in the back? Jeez, I'm like leaning forward into my screen and squinting. Okay, Mush, we're good. Come on back. You okay? You were flying into the wall. Might get off the dragon just to... Sometimes I find it easier to just walk around on foot. Come on, fellas. We have boosted shiny odds. The old reliables are Parasect, Breloom, and Smeargle. This is true. This is very true. A red dot over their trainer icon that will not go away? Did you get like a trophy or something? No, don't make a sandwich. Whoa, what's so wrong with the lighting? I'm too used to disbanding camp in Sword and Shield. Glade and Valiant are your go-tos. Honestly, I mean, allow me to have some copium for a second. If eggs are back to normal and are not horrendous in Gen 10, I'll be excited to get a new Flame Body Pokemon too. I hate when Pokemon just spawn in like a little messed up group. Why is Meow spawning in the middle of all of these dogs? They didn't give a singular frick. Okay. I don't think Meowth would be welcome there. But then again, it's not like any of these Pokemon ever interact with each other, so... I mean, for the few eggs that I did hatch in this game, I used Camerupt. And then, of course, I had Scorch as my Flame Bodymon and Sword and Shield. I don't remember who I used in EDSP. And there's no new trophy. You might have to submit a ticket then. Whoops. Not mean to run into you, friend. Yeah, Talonflames. Talonflame is also a great friend for that. Wait. No. Oh no, did this, it's, the sun is, every time the sun sets in this game, the lighting shifts just enough for me to think everything is shiny. Without fail, every time it starts to go between day and night in this game, the subtle change in lighting makes me think everything is shiny. Without fail, every time. Do I need the whole line? No, I just need 2 of these friends. I have Talonflame. I know. I wish I wish these games had customizable settings like PC games. I would turn off the grass if I could. No, stop. Don't stop. Oh man. Get me out of here. Fletchlinder. I don't like that Pokemon, and I don't like that Pokemon's name. Turn off weather, that would be so nice. That would legitimately be so nice. Are we ever gonna get shiny Miraidon and Koraidon 7-star raids? That should be the swan song of Scarlet Violet. That should sunset these games. But even then, we'd have to wait until Gen 10. Because Scarlet and Violet will still be relevant. Because this is how people will do, like, VGC stuff. Whoops. I mean, I don't think we've gotten any GameStop distributions this gen, have we? It seems like the GameStop distributions are kind of a thing of the past. Persian. I'm just getting attacked. Because GameStop ain't doing too hot lately. That is also true. Yeah, there's no real third legendary in this game. There's no Giratina, there's no Rayquaza, there's no Crozma. Yeah, honestly, that's true, Justin. They're just future and past versions of a completely unremarkable present-day Pokemon. Was there a flying Eevee that they announced? I guess I wasn't paying attention to that. Probably because that sounds very uninteresting. Oh boy. But yeah, I didn't remember that one. They should have done something more with Cyclizar in the game. It's wild that there's no NPCs with Cyclizar that just move through the world. The fact that they just cannot seem to figure out how to make NPCs that aren't static in the overworld. Stop spawning Deerling. This game makes me regret ever wishing Deerling would come back because it just spawns far too much. Geez, I'm getting really unlucky. I might have to bust out a sandwich if I don't get it soon. I don't really consider... Terapagos is a DLC legendary in the same way like Calyrex is. Yeah, it's a... I guess it's a paid Pokemon if you think about it. Also doesn't really have anything to do with Karai and Mirai. I know. What is this not luck I'm having right now? I mean, Palmy spawns in Area 0. It doesn't really mean anything. This hunt is for the boys. What are the I love when Pokemon spawn facing the wall. Ugh, I'm a boss diff. Get away from me. This is a pretty abysmal Outbreak spot, unfortunately. You gotta love when you have an Outbreak in this game and then it's like, well, what if I spawn 1,000 Persian and Vigoroth and Deerling and Meowth instead? Would you like that? Would you be more interested in those? No. You hate that it was actually a time machine in the end rather than a wish dream maker? I saw a tweet the other day that was like, we're probably never gonna figure out what happened to them. The them in question being Sada and Turo. And it's like, yeah, man. We don't find out, we still don't know what happened to all the characters in, like, PLA. This is just how it goes. I don't know, I guess I don't really need, like, the Sada Turo stuff solved. I feel like it's fine to kind of leave it as a mystery. Yeah, we don't know what happened to Ingo. Or Dawn/Lucas. What's up, everybody coming in? This one's for the birds. I'm actually having terrible luck. This is supposed to be a boosted shiny odds event. And I haven't found a single one. That was your first shiny in this game? That's fun. Man, you guys all got better first shinies in this game than me. Mine was Choodle. Ooh, Murkrow? That's fun. Murkrow's got a great shiny. You think leaving it up to the player's imagination is fun? Yeah, I agree. Not everything needs to be, like, wrapped up with a beautiful bow. Whoa. Why are you guys so aggressive? Was Grimer? That's fun. Floatzel? Yeah, like I said, you guys all got way better first shinies than frickin' Choodle. Halucha and Scarlet, that's cool. Stantler, also cool. Skuntank? I like Skuntank way more than I like Choodle. He'd do the funny fart sound. Choodle is just a turtle. Hop off, Skuntank. They should give Skuntank a Mega Evolution, and I'm not joking. I am fully 100% serious. Gen 4 could use so much... Like, oh man, there's so many Pokemon in Gen 4 that could use something. Roserade, Vespiquen, the aforementioned, Skuntank, Drapion. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how many Megas we're actually gonna get. Is it gonna be a good handful? Is there gonna be like, well, you guys get like 5? We'll find out soon, maybe. Well, we'll find out at least some of them, probably. What is going on? I'm getting no shinies. Fellas, what's going on? A new Mega for each type? 3 for starters, 2 for legendaries, 1 for a mythical, and 3 others? Who would you give the 3 other slots to, Cacturn? See, there was a bogus 4chan leak going around today, and it said, Mega Dragonite and Mega Flygon. Instant red flag that it's fake. Immediate red flag. Immediate red flag. Semi-Poor, Semi-Sage, and Semi-Seer. Oh, okay. That would be one of those things where, I would, like, report it to the authorities, Cacturn. Because I knew it wasn't you. Or you're under duress. Frail and slow. I hope they get better at actually balancing some of these Mega Evolutions so you don't have some that are just ridiculous and it's like, how did this even pass the cutting? How did you guys approve this? And then you have others that are like, well, what if we take away the thing that makes this Pokemon work? It's speed. What Mega am I talking about, chat? What if we take away its speed? Shed Skin. I know. Oh, man. They did Mega Audino no justice. What's up, Midnight? I have none. Can you believe it? I'm having terrible luck right now. Oh, just kidding. Here's one. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Here it is. I found. Okay, that's not that difficult to spot. That wasn't that bad. Oh, beautiful. He even did a little flip for us. That was beautiful. Dude, the game was like, okay, fine. You can have one. Fine. Yeah, it almost looks gold. How nice. We're gonna put you in a premiere ball, my friend. Nice. Good, 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 good. We got a feather from it. There we go, there's one, and now I need one more, chat, to evolve it. Yeah, honestly, it's more gold than brown. Fletchling is like an oval with little teeny tiny feet. What's up, Rescue Squad? Okay, there you go, bud. Alright, one more. And then we'll move on to Starly. I don't think I need any Starly line, but we'll get at least one for Starly and pick a pack just for funsies. Whoa, look at all the Murkrow. Yeah, Starly has been in so many games recently, I don't know how you couldn't have at least one shiny. Okay, I think I checked everybody. These Fletchling better watch out. That Persian is patrolling. It was Starly and not Hoot Hoot. Thankfully, Hoot Hoot is, it's not too terrible to spot. Hootsafer. Any of you fellas? Yeah, that was more easy to spot than I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, the trick to shiny success for these events is just finding a good Outbreak location. I saw an interesting discussion today that was like, we've had the same formula for Pokemon Day Presents for like the past 5 years, where we have to get through all the mobile stuff. And it's like, yeah, all the side games we have for Pokemon now are online only games, where we have to assume eventually the servers are gonna shutter. Something interesting to think about, I guess. I mean, it's hard to believe they'd ever stop. I mean, I could see them shuttering like Cafe Remix. Maybe sometime soon. And I don't know how well Pokemon Unite is doing for them right now. But there is something kind of depressing about it, honestly. Like, we just don't get Pokemon spin-offs that aren't mobile, online-only stuff anymore. Yeah, I'm sure Pogo and Masters EX seems to constantly have events that people respond to, so I don't think any of them are in danger of shuttering anytime soon. But you never know, really. You never really know. Pokemon Go really was the straw that broke the Camerup's back, though. After that became a smash hit, the writing has kind of been on the wall this entire time. Everything changed when Pokemon Go attacked. Come on, game. Give me one more Boyd. One more Boyd, please. Also, I thought this was kind of interesting. More so, I don't really get it. I saw some guy put out one of those, like, we need a new Let's Go game. And I was reading some of the responses, and people were like, yeah, we need a new Let's Go game. Do we? I don't understand why people won't let that series go. They don't let go of Let's Go. I really don't understand it. Let's Go came out 7 years ago when those people were 11 years old. Yeah, see, that's what I'm asking. Like, is Let's Go really that beloved to some people? I don't understand. Like, the game looks decent, but I don't ever want to return to motion controls only ever again. I don't understand. I don't get it. What am I missing here? Because somebody responded to, we don't need any more Let's Go, and then like 10 people responded and were like, yeah, we do though. We do need it. Huh? Since when? I don't know, are we in like the 10-year cycle or something where that game came out and now people are like, it was actually an underrated masterpiece and here's why. This game was actually an underrated masterpiece and here's why. Yeah, I mean, the splishy splashy Pikachu stuff was very, very, very childish. I don't know, I understand people liking the visual style of it, but that's kind of about where we end on that conversation. I don't understand what it is about Let's Go that some people just are clamoring at the bit for more. I mean, it didn't even have any of, like, the cool Gen 1 stuff from, like, Fire Red Leaf Green. The post-game in that game is an absolute joke. The Master Trainer system might be the most hokey post-game that they've ever added. Like, yeah, guys, I want to take my level 83 Metapod and fight another trainer with an 83 Metapod. We're not doing this. The gameplay was terrible. The trusty, yeah, no kidding. The trusty Joy-Cons. They're just never gonna bring it back. All these people clamor for something that will never come back. The Let's Go franchise is dead. Pokemon Go is not nearly as relevant as it was when those games came out. Clip this and wait till Pokemon Day. I mean, I would be absolutely flabbergasted. You're not a Legends fan or a Chibi Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl fan. You're a de facto Let's Go fan. I mean, again, I understand. Like, Let's Go looks like a good... It has a good visual style to it. I like it far more than the god-awful soulless chibi style BDSP has. But it's not enough to get over the motion controls. Yeah, every time it's like, if you want a good... Go play Heart Cold Soul Silver. I understand wanting to return to Johto. But like, why do we want to return to Johto but bad? What if it had motion control? That's what it needed, motion controls. What's up, Azzy? Ralts and Bunnelby. Could you imagine buying Let's Go Bunnelby? You cannot. Let's Go is a dumb name for a game. I mean, it was meant to tie into Pokemon Go, and it succeeded. It succeeded at its job. It's over. I don't understand why so many people think we're gonna get another Let's Go title. It existed to pull Pokemon Go casuals into the general franchise. It did its job. It's over. Move on. Yes, bird is the word today. I've got one shiny Fletchling so far. I'm going for another one. Over the Gen 1 nostalgia. I don't think we've gotten really tons of Gen 1 nostalgia. I'd say it was worse in Gens like 7, 6 and 7. I mean, it still persists. It's still around. But I don't think it's as bad as it's been in previous gens. Voice commands? Yeah, voice commands sounds way more funny and interesting than motion controls. If they made a Let's Go Johto, we wouldn't hear the end of Where's Let's Go Hoenn for the next decade. Yeah, and then what would they do when they got to Gen 4? Let's Go Brilliant Diamond and Pearl 2. People are getting tired of the Charizard favoritism. Let's see how those people feel when they roll out the red carpet for another Charizard Mega Evolution. Another one. It feels like Game Freak tries to have their cake and eat it too. They want to appeal to fans like us, you know, millennials or older, people who grew up with the franchise, but then they also want to appeal to little children, so the games are always very easy and simple. They want to have everything. You guys remember Pikachu? The lack of consistency with new features, yes, that too. For boosted shiny odds, I'm getting shafted right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem. Honestly, there's worse, more annoying Gen 1 Pokemon that get shoved in your face all the time. Stick with something for at least 2 gens. Yes, Game Freaks they're the master of, here's a cool thing. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, because you're never gonna see it again. Like, imagine if nothing goes, like, if with Synchro. If they never end up doing or adding anything to that feature. It's like, what's the point? What are we doing here? Oh, hey! We're getting a shiny. That's what we're doing. We're getting another shiny bird. Oh, we got another beautiful flip. Alright, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, that wasn't too bad, I suppose, for no sandwich use. It could have been worse. How certain gimmicks are unique to particular regions. I mean, that's exactly what... I mean, we saw when Masuda said that customization was going to just be in X and Y. Very funny quote from him, by the way. That's one of my favorites. Alright, we got my 2 birds, chat. Let's go heal and I'll evolve one. That's exactly how they design gens of Pokemon. They specifically come up with a gen-only gimmick, and then you never see it outside of that gen. Like, that quote from Masuda tells me all that I need to know. Which dev would I... Oh, that's a hard question. Not Ilka. I mean, I was impressed with new Pokemon Snap. Bandai Namco worked on that one. Also, ad warning. Ads are coming up on Twitch. But nobody will be missing anything. Never forget when Masuda said kids don't have the attention span for that to see the value in content like the Battle Frontier. That might be one of the worst things a game dev has ever said. That really is just diabolical. You see what I mean? Like, they constantly put stuff in the games like, you guys remember Lapras and Snorlax and Gengar, right? But also, you're all dumb little idiots who don't know how to play a game, so Genius Aurora. Yeah, no kidding. Pokemon Coliseum 2, please. Alright, let's see our little friend fly. Whee! Oh, he flapping. Oh, I really wish the camera would get a little bit closer. Yeah, we didn't put the Battle Frontier in because of iPhones. Sega would handle Pokemon well? I guess that would depend on what internal team would have it. I mean, I still think Sega's needs a lot of work. Frontier, Azuka had to beg Sega to not put Frontiers out a year early, and he almost lost his job because Sega wanted to publish that game. Can you imagine that game coming out a year earlier? Terrible. Can you land? Oh, yes. There we go. Yes. Oh, he's schmoovin'. He's schmoovin', all right. Tiny feet. Yeah, speaking of Sonic. Am I looking at Jet the Bird right now? Jet the Bird! Jet the Bird! There's no turning back. Alright, you are going to evolve, my friend. This will be 2 more entries. Let me get my shiny list up. Jet the Bird, Jet the Bird. Those Sonic Riders has such good music. Alright, Fletchling and Fletchling Durr. That'll take me to 814. Nice. Beautiful. Ow. Flame charge. No, you're good, bud. Which Pokemon species do you dread evolving? Any friendship evolution. Trade evolutions, also terrible. Kill. Kill the child. Whee! Like I said, Synchro's just fun. I could just roam around as a little birdie friend forever. Gimme Ghoul is awful. Which species I think dread evolving? What does that even mean? Like in real life? There we go. Alright. Well, I'm right by Pick-a-Peck. Let's see. Is this a good Pick-a-Peck outbreak? Which Pokemon wouldn't want to evolve? I don't know. I could tell you one that probably would love to evolve, Psyduck. This Pick-a-Peck outbreak is not great. You know what? Let's go find a Starly one. We'll go in order. Slowpoke would hate evolving? I mean, maybe into Slowbro, not Slowking. Look at that Gligar. Yeah, but the shelter on Slowking's head makes him intelligent. You had to spawn near a cliffside, didn't you, Starly? Zualius. Wow, Shing, Luxio, and Starly over here. Woohoo! Why didn't they chuck Weasel over here while we're at it? You've gotten so many shiny Starly from PLA. Yeah, I have as well, yes. Jangmo, I'm taking my jacket off. Don't attack me. Oh, Golden goes out. You know, honestly, that's fine. That's fine. At least Golden Go is fast. Yeah, Jangmo is chill. Unbothered. We're collecting Timber Sweat. Great. Thanks for that. Just what I've always wanted to do. Unbewitched. Could he possibly be bringing spring to her? Oh, Bombardier is over here too. Yay. Bagon would love evolving. This is true. What is it about Bombardier that's so violent? You look like a stork. You should be bringing Bebe, not violence. I will forever stand by the fact that repels could have existed in this game, and they would have been beautiful and wonderful and saved so much trouble from all the annoying aggressive Pokemon in this game. Same thing for not BDSP, PLA. Like, I'm doing something here, fellas. Bombardier, I have no time for you. Playing through Black 2, nice. I love the intro to Black and White 2. That opening area is so cool. Yeah, Bombardier really is just a troll. A hater for the love of the game. Which I understand to some extent, but be a hater away from me. I know, the fact that synchronized doesn't exist in this game is so buck wild to me. Another game where you start in the first gym city. Yeah, you gotta love how a lot of modern Pokemon games, you're just in like a big house far away from civilization. It is kind of lame. Yeah, abilities, overworld abilities like that don't exist in Scarlet Violet. So, you know, I'm using Todd the Gardevoir to get Jolly on my Swords of Justice. That would not work here. Isn't that great? Probably caused some sort of game-breaking bug, and they were like, well, we don't have time to deal with this. Cut it. Yeah, I love fewer options too. Don't you all love fewer options? I love when stuff is taken out and not replaced with anything. Yeah, flame body. That's it. And flame body-esque. But last time I brought up Synchronized, there was a lot of people in chat who didn't seem to know what it was, and I was kind of surprised by that. I mean, I guess, when do these games ever explain their own mechanics? Game Freak are really lucky that so many people have made websites explaining all the tedious, mind-numbing, confusing in-game mechanics, because the games certainly don't. I think you say that every time we talk about Synchronized, Cacturn. Some of you have scripted dialogue whenever a certain topic comes up. Excuse me? Someone else you watch quit Scarlet Violet because no daycare. I'm glad it's not just me. I will never hatch another egg in this game. And I'm not joking. That is fully, factually true. I will never do it. I'll have every shiny Pokemon I can possibly get in this game that isn't locked, except for the starters. A few of the starters, and I'm okay with that. I'll get the starters in a future gen where I can catch them in a cool Pokeball. I cannot believe that they rolled this game out with that egg system. I'm glad they haven't added any cool Pokeballs in Pogo. I hope they stick you guys with boring Pokeballs forever. John Hankey's curse. Yeah, Cherish Balls are cool. I mean, I don't think we're ever getting a National Dex game ever again. truthfully. What's up, Zarok? What is today? Is it for the birds? Sometimes I see Orthworm out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh, it's just Orthworm. Oh, Mewtwo's birthday? Yeah. I saw somebody question where you can buy, because the Pokemon Twitter posted a screenshot from red, blue, or green, or yellow, not green. And somebody was said, why, my good sir, where may I purchase this video game you have a screenshot from? And somebody responded, oh, you could just go play Let's Go. No? Not remotely the same. No, no, actually. No. That's a crazy take. Yeah, I would rather play yellow 5 bajillion times over Let's Go. Or red, or blue. Put Pokemon Green in front of my face. I don't care. I can figure it out. I played through Pokemon White in Japanese. You can't stop me. Yeah, just play Mario right. Hey, okay. Sure. Yeah, no kidding. Like, bring back Fire Red, Leaf Green. See, that's the problem. When Game Freak refuses to re-release old Pokemon games, like, Let's Go is all the option anybody who wants to play Gen 1 on the Switch has. Have I caught Cobalion? No. I ended Cobalion on 1075. So far, 2 out of my 3 Swords of Justice have gone over 1,000. We will return to Cobalion next week. Most people are smart enough to pirate their games? No, they're not. I regret to inform you that no, they are not. I wish that was true. I wish that was true. A fork? What does the fork do? Larry E4 reveal compilation video. Lol. Yeah, Cactured. A lot of not to sound like a lot of people don't know. A lot of people have no idea. I mean, a lot of people can't even, like, figure out how to use bots to trade themselves Pokemon, let alone, finding an emulator website and then going and finding ROMs. A lot of people need information spoon-fed to them. And even then. And remember, a lot of these people who don't, you know, their only option is Gen 1 are kids. Are you shiny? You're shiny. Wow, what a atrocious shiny. What do I even put you in? Where's the Pokeball for boring brown shinies? Thank you. At least I didn't have to put it to sleep. Their singing is noisy and annoying. Noisy and annoying. Okay. No mark. Oh my goodness gravy. That is Shiny Box 22 done in Scarlet Violet. Well, Scarlet. Does it even matter when I say that? People know what I mean. Generation 9. It sure would be nice if this game had more than a tiny, pitiful amount of boxes. I am out of room. Alright, time to make box 23. Let's hope for some better wallpapers in the future games too, because this is... this is terrible. Beautiful. Alright, we're good. Shiny 23. Alright, well I got one Starly. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Maybe we'll go do Pick-a-Peck now, just to cover all the bird bases. All the Boyd bases. The wallpapers in this game are so unbelievably boring. How do you even ruin... How do you mess that up? And never for... Oh, no. I really need them to get better at making maps. I flew to a place that was underground. I love when that happens. You want to know a terrifying fact, chat? The background I have for my stream right now is from BDSP. Would you believe that BDSP is like the best wallpapers out of any Switch game? Some truly crazy stuff. Alright. Jeez, I feel like I haven't been over here in forever. Of course you're right by a cliff. Of course you are. One? Your Pick-a-Peck outbreak is underground. What is this witchcraft? I'm not even joking, chat. BDSP has a Giratina wallpaper, and it's so cool. There's a neat Team Galactic one. I'm not joking. I'm 100% serious. BDSP has a better box system than this game. They give you more boxes, and it actually loads correctly. Never forget when this game launched. The boxes lagged. One of the few things they bothered to fix. Honestly, that still makes me mad. It is unreal the state that this game launched in. BDSP has 40 boxes. 40. Yeah, the boxes still lag in this game. Yes! Yes, they do! They still lag. I don't know how they even managed it. Yeah, Pokemon put to sleep. No Pokemon had like a blinking closed eye animation when this game launched. Yeah, why do we not get like 100 boxes? Well, no, I can tell you why we don't. Because they want you to pay for Pokemon Home. I can tell you the answer to that. It's why there's no mass release in any mainline Pokemon game. Except for like Let's Go and PLA. Because they want you to pay for Pokemon Home. What a lovely company. They sure know how to treat their fans. And by treat their fans, I mean hold them upside down and vigorously shake them like a piggy bank. I don't think BDSP is mass release. Mass release is such a good quality of life feature that should be in every Pokemon game. It makes me feel insane. It needs to be in every Pokemon game. And even in Home, they limit you to 100 before you have to save and quit. It makes me want to rip my hair out. It's so sinister. Imagine generating Pokemon. The most serious crime. You're helping them fill their Scrooge McDuck money vault. Hey, you are. I don't pay for Home. Not to mention, Pokemon Home just... I mean, they're monetizing, like, Shiny Enamorus and Shiny Manaphy, too. Although I still stand by, having Home will not really help you when they want every Pokemon to be native-born. You wouldn't generate a Pokemon, would you? Yeah, again, I will always say this. Home should be bundled in with your NSO subscription. The fact that it isn't is so mind-blowing. Yeah, I mean, Niantic, even if you don't spend a dime in Pogo, Niantic still sells your data. That's why they don't want people staying home, because you're not worth anything to Niantic staying home and not providing them with any data. They want you to get your ass out of your chair and go provide them with some delicious data that they can sell. Who realistically still plays Pokemon Go? Plenty of people. It is still it's still popular. Not nearly as popular as it used to be. But it's definitely not completely dead. At least not yet. No matter how hard Niantic tries by making it the most boring game in existence. It also depends on where you live. If you're in like a big city, you're probably living the Pogo dream life. If you're in a rural area, well, good luck. Have fun with that. Oh man, I do not miss the gift mechanic system in Pogo. Ugh. And then the animation to open the gift was so slow. I think Game Freak is incapable of having any, like, fast, sped up animated things in any of their mobile games. They animated it, so you're gonna have to sit there and watch it. Why is there no button for me to open all of my promo packs in Pocket? Why do I have to open them individually one by one? All for another dupe Turtwig. Spells hope for Pokemon. Oh, that's just something I think we're gonna have to just wait and see. It's too hard to say right now. Pogo evolution cutscene into Dex entry cutscene feels like actual years. Yeah, it does. It does. That was a good one to bring up. Yeah. Honestly, when I was evolving a lot of Pokemon for Manaphy and Enamorus and Home, it takes so long. It is such a long process to evolve a ton of Pokemon. But every Pokemon is your friend and special, so you have to see the animation. You can't skip it. That's a special guy right there. Oh yeah, they never fixed the weird glitchy audio in Pogo, did they? PvP sound effects sound like they're straight out of a 2001 Flash game. That would almost be charming if it wasn't Niantic. You can't evolve Pokemon in Home. I was talking in PLA and BDSP. I mean, the evolution sequence in PLA is rad. But again, when I'm trying to knock out a ton of annoying evolutions, it kind of gets old after a while. Yeah, also in PLA, you can literally turn your Pokemon into dust. So, It's like Let's Go, turning all your Pokemon into candy. I mean, PLA really trivializes individual Pokemon as a whole. You can just fling 1,000 Pokeballs at them. Who cares? You could go on a rampage, just catching Pokemon and turning them into dust. Hibiscuses are nice flowers. I agree. Good night, Zarak. Have a good one. Yeah, it's a feature I'm not too fond of either. I'm very, very, very curious to see how they follow that up in PLZA. PLA is such an interesting game. It really is just such a strange and interesting title to think and talk about. Yeah, how are you gonna have a ton of Pokemon spawning in like a city? Like a few Trubbish in like a back alley, sure, but bustling little communities of Pokemon just spawning casually in a city? Again, I can't even visualize what PLZA could look like. I cannot visualize any of it. I just picture X and Y. They better show us plenty of gameplay. I need to see the gameplay. Show me the game. No more CG, just pure CG trailers. Show me the game. Like, where are you gonna have Goomy spawn? Goomy belongs in a swamp. The swamp area in X and Y is honestly one of my favorite areas in that game. It's cozy, it's rainy, it's got good vibes. But how do you have that in a city? Yeah, are they gonna put Goomy in the sewer? Is Goomy gonna be just on like the ceiling in the sewer? They don't show in what universe are they not showing PLZA? The game comes out this year. That would just be bad business. Yeah, there was a Nintendo tweet that said that it takes place in the city. Which is really strange, isn't it? You think that would have been a detail they should have had maybe in the trailer itself. The Goomies. The Legu. What are they gonna do with Viv? Good question. Yeah, this year, Nintendo confirmed that it's coming out this year with their little report they had the other day. They had future releases, which was like... or all their releases in 2025. And it was like Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, Metroid Prime, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and Legends Arceus, or Legends ZA. So the game is coming out this year. And it will probably be a Switch game. I thought GTA 6 was coming out in fall. You're getting 5 to 8 inches of snow? Winter just doesn't want to die. It was supposed to do like a snow mix and it was just rain. I hope it's just more rain. Well, we don't know if they're only Switch games. I mean, Nintendo is also really cagey, releasing the most underwhelming, boring release for the Switch 2, and then see you guys in April. Wow, it's nothing. I mean, I still think there's a chance that it could... Well, I mean, backwards compatibility. It's not like you can't play it on the Switch, too. Metroid Prime 4 MP4. Look at the way you stealthily move in this game, lol. Good night, everybody heading out. I'm still here grinding out Pick-a-Pecks. Actually, don't remember what your shiny looks like. I should probably look that up. Shiny Pick-a-Peck. Oh yeah, you're slightly pink. The top of the crest is pink. I don't know, part of me is like, I just want the copium that it's gonna be a Switch 2 game because I want it to run better. To be honest. I want them to be free of the Switch 1's hardware restrictions. Oh yeah, the patent with the mouse function, I did see that, yes. So they've had the Switch 2 basically completely finalized and done for several years. I really wonder what possessed Nintendo to wait so long. Like, what was stopping them from releasing it in, like, 2023, you know? Why wait? Why wait? Hi, fellas. Little Tweety friends, aren't you? Aren't going to be ready for 2 more years. I don't know. It's... You never know with Nintendo. You really never know. I mean, I feel like they kind of have no competition left. The other two are shitting their ass. Like, what are they afraid of? What could they possibly be afraid of? Maybe it's just as simple as like the Switch 1 was still selling tons of units, so they just decided to ride with the Switch 1 more. I don't know. I really don't know. This is such a boring song. This is such a criminally boring song. No, Midnight. Competition from the other two game console makers, Microsoft and Sony. Yokai Watch isn't even around anymore, is it? Is that franchise even still around? I mean, they posed a threat to Pokemon a few years ago, but then I feel like they vanished off the face of the earth. Again, if you want to see the Yokai Watch influence, go play Gen 7. Gen 7 was super influenced by the success of Yokai Watch. From the dances they do to all the ghost Pokemon. The Rotom Dex is identical to a little thing in... I don't know the character's name in Yokai Watch. There's a lot of things that... It's like, I wonder where they got this idea from. Yeah, what big competitors does Pokemon as a franchise even have these days? I guess other trading card games, but even then, like, Pokemon is just constantly killing it. Like, sure, other people play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic and Lorcana, but more people buy Pokemon. You think that's a big part of it, the Switch 1 sales? Yeah, I mean, the Switch 1 is still cranking out sales, even after everybody and their mother knew that we were going to get the Switch 2 announcement soon. Yeah, that's why all these companies love holiday releases. It's just so easy to sell people games and consoles for Christmas presents. I mean, the Switch has a huge library of games to choose from, so... And then those people can take those Switch 1 games and play them on the Switch 2. They have to knock the price of the Switch. There's no way. They'd have to knock it a little bit. I wonder if they would consider something like Sanrio as a competitor to Pokemon. Cutesy characters, loved by everybody, lots of individual characters. There's a character for everybody. Sanrio does brand crossovers every Tuesday. Japanese company. They sell a lot of similar merchandise. Disney, I guess? Question mark? I mean, how about... It's not like Digimon. Now chat's got me talking about Digimon. It's not like people are going out and buying, like, Mickey Mouse figures or anything, but Disney dominates in other areas. A Disney x Pokemon collab? What would that even look like? That would be nutso. Pokemon does a big brand collab every, like, few years. No thanks, making art in the dark. Good luck to you. Thankfully, the shiny odds are boosted, so this hasn't been too bad, but I definitely feel like I got luckier for the year of the snake outbreak. The birds are kind of betraying me. Did that Snow White movie even come out? Oh, you mean like the theme park? See, Universal's already jumped on that. Also, I was gonna link this to you, Justin, but I forgot. Somebody took an aerial shot of Epic Universe, and one of the buildings there has Link on it. There's a, like, Twilight Princess era Link picture on one of the windows. So I was like, interesting. What could this mean? I wonder what this means. I mean, I guess maybe it's like a store that just sells a lot of general Nintendo stuff. I know Epcot used to sell Pokemon stuff. I don't know if they still do. In the Japan area shop, they would sell Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, interesting. Also funny that they used Twilight Princess era Link to this day. They didn't want to go with blue Breath of the Wild Link. Yeah, you have to do like Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, but you defeat Ganondorf. You go through all the temples, you meet all the sages, and then Link defeats Ganondorf. Ooh, a glider ride would be cool. What kind of roller coaster could they make for Zelda? Like, what would you even like, Loft Wing? I'm trying to think what other types of rides would work for Zelda. You could do a merry-go-round with horses. Yeah, have it be Epona themed. You could have all the other horses from, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears. Like Zelda's white horse. Or Ganondorf's Big Chungus horse. I want them to have a Beetle shop. I want to have a meet and greet with Beetle. Yeah, the Lord of the Mountain. Ooh, the skeleton horse would be cool. Ooh, Gorons, that would be fun. They have a minecart one ride for Donkey Kong, so I don't know if they'd go for 2. How could you do a meet and greet when you can't... I guess Zelda could talk, but Link... Oh, and then what Zelda do you do? Do you do Breath of the Wild Zelda, or do you do, like, original classic, like, Ocarina Zelda? Yeah, Beetle's just a nice, friendly, cool guy. Every time I see Beetle, I'm like, oh, hey, it's my friend Beetle. Love that guy. Big fan. I'm here to buy some arrows. I don't think they'll want Link going, "Excuse me, princess," to people. Yeah, Link just goes, "Hiya!" Oh boy, smooching time. I guess you could do Ganondorf, question mark? Because it's not like they don't have, like, Disney villains that you can meet at certain times. Zelda has a lot of creatures that I don't know would work. I don't know how you could do Zoras or even Goron seemed like they'd be difficult. Press a button on this. Yeah, don't they do that with, like, The Mandalorian and all the stormtroopers for the Star Wars land? They have, like, a button they could push to give out a pre-recorded line. You could see Zoras? How? They're too skinny. How would the person fit in the suit? They're bringing Yoshi to Epic Universe. If you could believe this, Yoshi is not a meet and greet in Japan or Hollywood. I think they're gonna have different colored Yoshis too, which is fun. Shout out to the orange Yoshi. The giant Korok. Hesu, or Hetsu, however you say it. They'd have to have Koroks hidden in the land. I mean, they have Pikmin hidden in the Mario land, which is fun. I actually saw a TikTok of they had 3 blue Pikmin hanging out by the water in the Donkey Kong ride. That's fun. Fellas, why aren't any of you pink? Also, ads coming up, ad warning on Twitch, but I'm just aimlessly roaming, so. Yeah, they're like hidden Mickeys, yes. Little Pikmin all over the park. They're very cute. They're very cute. Also, the Mario theme park has like an interactivity gimmick to it. So you get like a character wristband. You could pick between, I think, Daisy, Peach, Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, and Yoshi? You get to pick a character, and then you can like hit blocks and stuff and find secrets in the wall. I don't know what... No, I think they do have Toad. I don't think... They don't have Toadette, though. Just Toad. What could you do for interactivity in, like, a Zelda land? Yeah, there was a gold exclusive one. They're kind of like the magic bands that Disney has. Except I think they do more. I think they actually have more features than the Disney magic bands. They should have a Toadette bracelet or band. It plays the yeah, you could do that. Or you find like a hidden treasure chest, you tap it and it gives you the jingle. Do 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 do. Maybe they could have where you collect keys. Not real keys, but like digital keys. If you complete enough puzzles, you get a key and you get to like access another area or something like that. That could be cool. Good night, Gerald. Have a good one. That's your sleeper activation phrase, midnight. Acrylic rupees. You know they'd have to sell like rupee merchandise, like pens or something with like a rupee on it. I wish one of those Gloom was shiny. That would have been nice. Oh, like have it like a Renaissance fair, like Hyrule feels ye olden style. They would have to make it distinct from Harry Potter. Alolan Gloom fake leaks. How could we ever forget? I miss fake leaks like that. Hello. I'm shiny hunting Pick-a-Peck. It's not... You know, it could be going better. I'm not having any luck with these birds today. Quick battling them. I already whittled the Outbreak down. It's as low as it could go without disappearing. Man, the last time I did an Outbreak event, the game gave me Smoliv, which was fun. I don't think I have any other Outbreaks worth hunting right now. Let me double check. Yeah, Inkay, no. Do I need Snubble? Let me double check. No, I don't. I don't. I almost feel like they're not shiny boosted. They lied. They didn't turn the button on for the boosted shinies. Oh, this is a total outbreak? Yeah, that was... How long ago was that now? Oh, the Acorn Oshawott. That's a classic. The true classic right there. See, if I attacked any more of these pick-a-pack, the outbreak would dissipate. So I have it as low as it can go right now. So far I have... 2 Fleshling, 1 that I evolved. And Starly. Yeah, the box definitely still lags. Your Pokemon still feel like it takes 30 seconds for them to show up on the box screen. Whoops. Elgato capture card. Doesn't need to be Elgato brand, but you need a capture card. Just plugs into the HDMI slot on your Switch dock. You know what? Well... Fighting flyers with Breloom is pretty terrible. Considering the 4 times weakness. Again, I don't need shiny pick-a-pack. This is just for fun. I mean, honestly, this really is not much fun. I'm saying this is for fun, but this really is not. Where did Golden Go just go? He just left. Otto just left. This is not much of a fun shiny hunt, gotta be honest. Great Tusk, nice. Most of the Scarlet Paradoxes have great shinies. The 4 HDMI port Elgato. I have the old, what is it, HD60 from like a decade ago. They don't even sell the capture card I have now. Yeah, this Saturday we're gonna do Dynamax Adventures chat and then no stream Sunday. And then next week we'll be back with Cobalion and the usual stuff as we keep waiting the days until the Pokemon Day stream. Passing the time. God, I can't wait for more than just like one CG trailer to speculate about. look at my own shiny pick-a-pack. Which would have been how long ago now? There's Toucannon. Here it is. The shiny of all time on the Pokemon of all time. I don't find any value in Union Circles. I don't really see the point of them. I wish they had more features that were more fun. What streaming service is OG Ben 10 on? I mean, people just use Union Circles to troll. I didn't even mean to run into that one. Do I play Pogo? I used to. You're at 110. Nice, Galaxy. Good job. Go on the internet and troll? This grass area is really awful. I can't see these little things. This is such a terrible shiny. Hide and seek in Union Circle, that's fun. That would have been an actual fun feature to include in the game. Turn around, I can't see you. Nope. Burmese taking its sweet time showing up. Oh, you're getting the two annoying honey tree Pokemon. Getting a specific Pokemon you need to spawn in the underground is so miserable. It is a uniquely miserable experience. This is insane, man. Can you just... Where's a pink bird that I have eyes on? Why couldn't this have been Toucannon? I wouldn't miss if it was Toucannon. Yeah, make sure you're going after all the trees. You might get lucky and it can spare you from having to find them in the underground. Capsakid. Capsakid is such a teeny tiny little annoying Pokemon. There's a lot of teeny tiny little annoying Pokemon in this game. Goldengo? The best. The best guy. Yeah, it is. Again, people always bring up Ceruledge and Armarouge as the worst shinies in this gen, and it's like, no. No, there's worse. There's worse. Goldengo is a really fast Pokemon for Let's Go mode, so always handy for taking these guys out fast. Yeah, let me look at the shiny again. Yeah, the lines on its body are slightly green. Run in the opposite direction. Oh yeah, it's a bug-filled mess. It needed way more time in the oven. Bum, 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 bum. I too have a Garchomp. I mean, I also have Tinkaton. I have my Spore Fall Swiper and then 3 vibe-based Pokemon. They should have made Shiny Goldengo Rose Gold. It would have been perfect. Really would love to have a conversation with who designed Shiny Gimmighoul and Goldengo and be like, hey guys. Hey person. Why? Why did you do this? Well, Silver, it wouldn't be Goldengo anymore, would it? Yeah, they very rarely retcon shinies. Combustion got that in Sword and Shield. Man, this is like draining my life force. Oh man. Yeah, a lot of shinies were ruined from Gen 2 to 3. And then a lot more got ruined from the jump from 2D into 3D. Game Freak forgot how to use colors. No sandwich on this one. The shiny odds are supposed to be boosted for this. Yeah, Gengar... Anybody that says Gengar is the worst shiny, it's like, oh. Cool normie opinion. Wrong. Shiny ranking stream. That would be fun for like... Yeah, I could do something like that at some point. Yeah, Gengar is kind of like Gligar and Ditto, where they've kind of changed the shade of it on and off. And so back in... You know, like the Pixel Sprite days, you could clearly tell the difference between Shiny Gengar and regular Gengar. Again, the jump into 3D is where a lot of them went wrong. Another example I like to bring up a lot is Drapion. Look at Shiny Drapion from 2D into 3D. It is downright atrocious what they did to Drapion. Man, there's another Pokemon with a terrible shiny. Sawsbuck. I'll keep doing a few more sweeps, chat, but I'm getting tired. Looking for a vaguely pink bird has made my brain lumpy. This was a good Outbreak event though, because I needed the 2 fletchlings, so just for that alone, I would consider this a success. Just for that alone. Raichu's shiny changed too, didn't it? I seem to recall Raichu having a different shiny in like 2D to 3D. Charizard's shiny famously got changed. I don't know, one day I should do a in defense of shiny Garchomp and shiny Gengar. In defense of shiny Armarouge and shiny Ceruledge. I'll never understand when people tell me Charcadet is a difficult hunt in this game, by the way. Charcadet couldn't have been more simple. Every time we talk about some of the worst shiny hunts in this game, somebody always says Charcadet, and I'm like, no? The Outbreak I had for Charcadet was perfect. I guess if you had it in like a bad Outbreak spot, maybe, but still, you just look for the blue in the eye. You're not shiny down here, are you? No. I miss cast form. I hope cast form comes back. Speaking of cast form. Oh, it's Vileplume. Yeah, we're missing a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon, aren't we? Pidgey's line has been pretty AWOL lately, too. Weedle. Haven't seen Beedrill lately. They've normalized Dexit. Yeah, it would be nice if, even if they weren't in the game, because there's no way you could populate a Pokemon game with 1,000 Pokemon. 1,000 plus Pokemon, that's just unrealistic, but it'd be nice if you could at least transfer them. But I don't think that will ever change, unfortunately. What's up, Slimithy? Cobalion, I'm at 1075. No luck yet. I hope Virizion is under 1K. Sheesh. If I don't get Cobalion soon, I'm going over odds on Cobalion. It's good for variety in theory, but I think they're still pretty terrible about... Like, how many games in a row is a Pokemon like Shinx and Starly in, you know? And yet, there's Pokemon that are not in a game on the Switch. Furfrou, Elemental Monkeys... You all know. Etc, etc. Yep, Patrat, Watchog. I mean, chat definitely is not huge fans of the Elemental Monkeys, but I don't think it really has anything to do with whether they're good Pokemon or not. It's the principle of the matter, you know? The pseudos usually make it in. The pseudos are in most games. They got around to Metagross, and on the few that they were missing... Wait? Are you shiny? No, you have blue eyes. You are also not shiny. Man! These Pick-a-Pecks. Like, I'm not the #1 Watchog warrior or anything, but I you know, I would like to shiny hunt it. What if I was a Watchhog warrior? What if I dropped everything and just became a Watchhog stan account? That's shiny. Goodness gravy. Finally. I've been waiting for you all day. I replaced Booper with Watchhog. Alright, I secured every member of the bird Outbreak family, chat. We're good. Pick-a-peck, can you just get in the ball? Good as gold, you can't. You can't be doing that type of stuff, Pick-a-peck. There we go. Alright. The camera was funny there. All these bird Pokemon are 1 foot. Every single one of them is 1 foot. No marks today, chat. No marks. Bird, 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 the word. Okay, so now I guess we'll take Starly and Pick-a-peck out. Let me go heal and we'll go take him out. I have a few real official Golden Go figures on my desk. Golden Go has gotten some merchandise, thankfully. So has Gimme Ghoul. Whoa, I like electric slid for a second there. Alright, we'll look at Starly. Fletchling had tiny, teeny tiny little baby feet, and Starly has like big parrot feet. Look at it go. Starly, the back of Starly's head looks like a chocolate dip cone. You have the regular chocolate ice cream, and then you have the dip topping on top. That sounds delicious right now. Alright, and then little Pick-a-peck. Whoa, the Vibrava gang just pulled up for a second. Whoa. Oh, look at him go. It's moving so fast, it almost looks like it's skipping. Like, you could barely even see its feet moving. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Pick-a-peck. I'm glad you finally showed up, my friend. 500 years later, we're good. Yeah, I think that'll be it, chat. I got all my birds. I added to the shiny living dex. What more could you want, really? Let me put my friend away. Put Mush back out front. Alright. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Again, if you're interested in shiny hunting any of these Pokemon, this is a very limited time event. So, definitely don't wait too long. Yeah, I looked at it. It sure was a 3D printed figure. But yeah, thanks for all the follows today, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. You all know the drill. But yeah, I'll be back Saturday for Dynamax Adventures, so that'll be fun. Good night, everybody. Bye. This stream was for the birds.